Here, we're going over the Zoot Pro pivot path. Now, this is an area where I see people initially walk up to a Zoot Pro that have never operated one before, grab a hold of it and try and move it around, and it usually doesn't go that smoothly. That's because they don't know about the pivot path nor the touch strip operation, those type things. So let's go over that. Now, here we have a Cintiq Pro 27 kit. Uh, all the Zoot Pro kits basically have a very similar pivot path. So this is a good stand-in for any kit. And what we're going to do here is explain the pivot path in 3 zones. So the first zone is where it starts all the way back here, optimized for mouse and keyboard use. The screen is remote. You can focus on its whole surface. Boom, great for mouse and keyboard. But when you want to draw, you'll pull the screen towards you. And note in this upper path that the angle of the screen does very little changing until it reaches your work zone. Now, in this work zone, where it's really close to you, you can make micro adjustments where the screen really changes its tilt in a short area. So if you want a high angle, right up here, little minor movement, medium angle, and then a low angle down here. Those are simple micro pivot adjustments away. Then you'll reach this minimum angle here, and there's a third portion of the pivot path, and that is basically an up-down movement where it reaches its minimum. So to break the pivot path into its parts, you have up, down, twist, and then push, pull. So those are the 3 parts of the pivot path, and that is what makes it super quick to operate. So once you're used to it, it's just really simple to push the screen around exactly to where you want it and need it at any given drawing time. And that's the pivot path in a nutshell.